Alright, let's see if my voice holds up for today. I've been having a bit of a issue with my throat earlier today, so this will most likely not make it better, but is what it is. Alright. Hello guys. We are so back. 2 streams in a row? Goddamn. Goddamn. Or I guess 2 streams in a row on 2 back-to-back days. Hasn't happened since the 90s, I tell you. What were we doing? Okay, food. Kinda need it soon-ish. So did get Ancient of Dibella, Warrior Stone. I think we're gonna go... Okay, so I have a loose plan for today. But for the plan to work, we gotta get back to Whiterun first, and then navigate from there. But the very first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hit up the Lover Stone, because I think 15% to everything is better than the Warrior Stone's 20% to warrior skills, because we are going to be using a pretty wide array of stuff. So that first, and after that, well, I might as well explain while we're walking to the stone. So my plan is to go see if what's the place called? It's not Ustengrav, it's it's like somewhere in this area. There's the Civil War quest dungeon where I want to go see if I could get the Conjure Flame Atronach spell. Because as much as I like dogs, the familiar is basically useless in a combat scenario at this point. Except against like other wolves. But I really don't need to be summoning the familiar for wolves at this point. So I'm looking to upgrade. And the Conjurer Flame Atronach would be the next step up. Unfortunately, I'm just not 100% sure if I can get it right now, because I can't recall if the dungeon is open until that point. Before you actually get into the Civil War. But I want to go check.
Bruce?
Huh, who said cats always land on their feet? That one didn't. Okay, we're still in cat territory. We're not getting bears just yet, which is... it's like, okay. I mean, I still wonder if I prefer fighting bears. They're a bit slower. So usually I feel like I would prefer fighting those, but it's what it is. Let's start heading back to Whiterun. Because I can't remember what the name of the dungeon actually is. This is a bit dangerous. But I recall like the sort of like way to go to get to it, so I'm just hoping that if I get to Whiterun, then I can navigate based off of just memory. Now that sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm hoping that this is one of those times where it does. But I'm not holding out hope. But it's also nice to walk back because we can again get an ingredient run while we're at it. Also, I did say yesterday that, oh yeah, I wouldn't be streaming today. I would be going to the gym, but I did wake up today with kind of a sore throat, and then when I was cycling back from work, I was like, you know what, I kind of don't feel good. So I have decided to postpone until tomorrow. So here we are. Shit. I can't eat anything. I can eat one of these. It's kind of carrying around those ingots, which is not preferable, but at the same time I don't really want to drop them because getting steel ingots is kind of a hassle. Not so much due to like the iron you need, more so because of the corundum, because the corundum veins disappear the moment you need them. At least in my experience. Also, at some point we gotta come back, go clear out the gold mine, and then get all the silver out of like that small town. Because that is going to be quite a bit of XP for smithing. Which is something that I'm hoping to get up there sooner than later. Up there. I don't think I need to worry too much. We can just be on our way. I have a feeling it's going to be a very calm day. Nothing bad is going to happen. I still keep what I said. Wolves are not that bad. I really gotta figure out my carry weight though. It's going to be quite annoying. Okay, that's pretty nice. So with poison we can one-tap a wolf. Unfortunately it does need the poison for it, but... eh. You gotta take the small victories in this, otherwise it would be interesting. Hello, Beetle. Don't worry about it. It's not all your fault. I did not react appropriately either. No harm, no foul. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Bruce?
Thank you.
Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy your stay. You should actually be kind of proud. You are in the leaderboards. You are the second longest man on the channel. Did that guy hit me with an arrow and cause me to go over my weight capacity? By 0.1. Oh jeez. Silver medal somewhere. I'll get on that. But yeah, no, I honestly, I've come to realize that I'm like Birdie is to blame usually. Birdie is a instigator. Everyone else is innocent. Okay, we're getting into safer territory. You know what? I'll just wait 2 minutes and then say that again. I don't want to pick that up. I'm so close to carrying capacity. Just... Nah, but there's so many butterflies though. Poor Birdie getting blamed. See, you say poor Birdie. That's a part of the manipulation. I'm on to her. I know the game she's playing. Absolutely. Like I've been like, I have one of those stereotypical like boards. I have like pins across it. I just have random stuff written on it. I've connected the dots with like a red line. Nothing is getting past this. Ah, speak of the devil and they shall appear. Birdie, I'm like 2 strings away from connecting you to every single murder made in the history of mankind. Do I need... steel? Kinda. How badly? Quite badly. Do I need it now? Not really. $22.27. I probably don't need magic potions, do I? Nah. I also 3 Morrowind right now. At some point I do kind of want to go back and... Because I do have the original, like, Oblivion. But again, I just feel like that's going to take a lot of time. And I've heard good things about Morrowind. Well, good and bad. Coming to murder yet? Yeah, exactly. Yet being the, like, word. See, I'm trying to, like, revolutionize the detective business where... Can you guys stop fucking in front of me and get in my pocket? Thank you. But yeah, I'm trying to revolutionize the, like, detective agencies of solving crimes before they even happen, you know? You've heard of innocent until proven guilty. Now get ready for the sequel, guilty until proven innocent. Crime rates are gonna go all the way down. Another film about that with Tom Cruise. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I feel like Tom Cruise has basically done a movie on every single phenomena in the world by this point. Most likely, at least. You know what? I'm better than this. I'm not getting bullied by butterflies today. That's a very red spot. But I think it's just rendering. Minority report. Alright. I don't know if that should be a worrying thing, that you just off by heart remembered that, but that's a crime scene. Okay, but that's a crime that's already happened. I can't do much about those. Like, I'm a modern detective. I can't do stuff about things that have already happened. Like, I work in the past, not the current or the future. Like, if the crime's already, like, committed, then I can't do nothing about that. I'm a detective, not a necromancer. I can't bring someone murdered back to life. Majority report then? Sure. I feel like if we do that, we're gonna get a call though. Okay, so the place I wanna go to, the only thing I remember is that it is in the like cold zone. But besides that, we don't have too much of a clue to go off of. If I find it, then I for sure will remember it. It is quite what's the word? Memorable. That's it. But finding it is going to be the first issue. And I'm not sure if I want to go swing by Whiterun to rest up first. But I think we took that much, and it's, well, it is getting late. I think we'll play it safe. Just in case something horrible happens and we need magicka regeneration for some reason. Also, I wonder what's up with the follows, because Beetle followed, it played the sound cue and shows up on the actions, but yesterday there was someone else who followed after Vile followed, and that didn't register in the sounds or even in the like actions in the stream. So I'm not like 100% sure if it's a Streamlabs issue or an OBS issue. Or a Twitch issue, honestly, because it didn't show up on Twitch either.
Wait, I know you.
That's not going to get annoying at all. There's a luck based. We have a gacha going here. You are lucky if you get noticed by the streamer. Every 5 follows is a guaranteed hit. PC decided to disconnect from my Wi-Fi. Well, obviously you used up all your like chill time yesterday, so gotcha for a notification. Exactly.
Let me know if you need anything.
Gotcha for attention.
I ain't done nothing.
If it's work you need, sure thing. It's yours for it. I'll show you to your room right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Alright, 12 hours should be enough.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Also, speaking of, because I went through like the banned users on my channel. First of all, it was surprisingly hard to find. They don't put it just like very accessible. I don't know why Twitch doesn't just put it as its own tab. But I was thinking, I kind of want to go back, check out like the first bot that came into my stream like years ago, and check if that account is still up. Because usually Twitch, I'm pretty sure, because a bit ago, a new study, yes, I'm curious, because there was that whole thing where Twitch like put the hammer to like bots and stuff. So I'm curious to see if some of the like first bots that were in my channel like 4 years ago are still there, or if they got taken down. Or the funniest outcome would be if I actually see that now they have like a presence and they actually were people all the time and they were just, you know, socially awkward. Because that would be really funny. So I think it's somewhere in this area. So I'm just gonna put a marker somewhere there and then we're gonna walk that way. At least that was spared. For now. Nothing is a certainty in life. You could walk outside your home tomorrow, get hit by a bus, and then everything changes. Kinda grim when you think about it. I gotta go outside tomorrow to pick up a package that'll arrive. Yeah. And imagine someone attached a shoe bomb to that package because they were trying to send it to someone else. It got mixed up in the mail, got sent to you. That would also just be like a cruel twist of fate from humanity. You think I just went back to painting? Yeah. That's my cope. I have a cope for like if the usuals aren't in my stream, I have a cope for each one on like what they're doing at that moment as to why they can't. For you it's painting. For McGee, it's Hoi 4. Though nowadays he's not as addicted to it anymore, so that's starting to become a kind of a bad cope. There is an orb in here. Super known for painting. Painting for 6 years now? That better be a good fucking painting. Bro is spending all that time on it. No, but I can understand why someone would take a long time to paint. Like, painting is fun. Like, we had that, like, wine and painting event some time ago. It was like a... I think it's that one. It was like a thing that was like sponsored by like the union. Do you remember? Yeah. Except you might remember your own thing. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if someone was like paint something actually, then that would be harder than... No, I remember your event. Ah. I mean, I did explain about it too. But yeah, that was a fun thing. But I mean, I have the painting like hanging up above my like PC setup, so I see it every day. I mean, I'm guessing that means that I'm like at least somewhat proud of it. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Ah, bandits. Huh. Okay, that's a base bandit. That's a bandit chief. That's a bit scarier. Come to the top. I have the correct thing on, right? Yeah, I do.
I'll show you a real fight.
Okay.
Fools!
I love this. It's so useful. But yeah, I don't know if I would have, like, if I had a thing where like I'd have to like paint something actually concrete, then I don't know if I would have had the same like fun doing it. Okay, I think we should be able to. Well, we can at least get in. Okay, dog, you are kind of. What the dog doing? I'm just not 100% sure if I can get all the way to where I want to go. But I mean, this is a good time to test that out, because if we can get to it, then this is just gonna be the start of every new run if we die. Can I pet that dog? Maybe. Like we're both in the same. Do you mean like drawing and painting? What the hell? This is not the correct place. Okay, it does seem like we can't actually get to it before the Civil War. Alright, that shifts my plans just a teeny tiny bit of it was... Nice feast. Unfortunately, they're not good cooks though. Alright, well. For future reference... No, we cannot do this immediately. Well, that's a bummer. That would have been a pretty nice thing to have, but we can have nice things. As I didn't make it. Most likely, yes. Do I join the Storm Cloaks just because it's closer? But they're gonna send me to the fucking island and it's cold. But then these guys are also gonna send me over here and it's cold. Okay, what is like something... Get it. Locate that. I mean, if we go with this, we do get access to the College of Winterhold, and then we'll get access to the Atronach Forge, so then we could get the spells there. I cooked those burgers from the recipe and they were damn good, but I did prefer it chopped up with chickpeas and mint to be rolled into a wrap. Aha. I see. My good daddy was good. Chopped. I'm not chopped. Rude ass. Alright, I guess we'll just continue on the main quest line for now. Do I want to go this way? It looks really cold. Never saw that. Alright. Whatever you say. Calling me blind as well. God damn. Speaking of blind. Oh my god, an ice wolf. Actually, I gotta kill one of you. Come over here. Do you one tap my wolf? 3 tap?
Fools!
Jesus Christ. Hit a kickflip off that rock. Okay, got him. Recommended for me to not have seen that. That sounds like something a serial killer would say. Okay, I have the pelt. Remind me, we need this. This is non-negotiable. We can't turn this into leather. Need this. This. Muchos importantes. Alright? If you see me about to turn it into leather, stop me. Alright? Comprende? Because we need an ice wolf pelt to make the conjure frost atronach spell. And I think the frost atronach might... What the fuck is that walking towards us? Is that a snow cat? Whatever it is, it's walking very funnily. But I think it's gonna be one of those things where it's walking funny. So that I... Yeah, it is a snow. Ooh! Hoo, hoo. This forest is just full of creepy crawlies. The skater bushes is you later, boy. I get that reference. Shit, I'm old. Yeah, no frost variants existed. Yeah, they're all over the place. And usually the frost versions are stronger than the non-frost versions. Which, if you think about it, means that, for example, I, as a frost variant of a human, am stronger than a non-frost variant human because I live in the north. True fact. Frost trolls are scary. Terrifying. Sorry, terrifying. Do I get warmer from this? Do I gotta like stand in it? Right, I am. Nice. Like Russians? Eh. Honestly, I feel like the Russians lost a lot of their like scare factor with the war in Ukraine. At least like the military might come one with the fire. Me when I see a flame atronach. Don't mind if I do. Irktand. Alright, you guys can have that place. I don't want to cause any trouble. A lot to a certain Finnish sniper, no? True, true. Simo have kinda stood on business. Damage? I didn't do anything. I'm simply stating facts. The flame atronachs are very hot. Now you can, like, interpret that sentence however you wish to. God forbid. Oh, I've seen them! I have seen them! And during that day, I did not see much anything else. Well, ahoo to you too! Man! I need more carrying capacity so I can take the pelts back home. Because I need the leather, because then I can make leather armor and then slowly increase my smithing. Literally so. That's why it's perfect, because it is true. I can do this, and... I guess I'll take one pelt. Fine. I still am not sure if it's a mod or like a creation club thing that brings backpacks into the game, but having a backpack right now would hit kinda hard. The biggest issue in this challenge has at all times just been the fact that I just can't carry anything. I didn't have this issue when I was using light armor. Gift of God. True, true. I don't understand those people, because there are those people who are like, oh yeah, after you hit like 18 years of age, you are no longer allowed to use backpacks. Like, there are other people who use backpacks than simply like school children. I turned my slave companion into a living backpack. See, that's what I would usually do, but unfortunately, due to the rules I set upon myself, like a dumbass, I can't even have a pack mule with me. Why is every road permeated with skooma addicts? Why not? I'm not sure. Some people just have the expectation that once you turn like 18, then you have to start using a briefcase to carry around your stuff. And I gotta tell you, I'm not doing that. The hell am I gonna fit into a briefcase? Also, if you're carrying something, let's say you're carrying 20 kg worth of stuff in a briefcase versus 20 kg of stuff in a backpack. I am pretty sure your average person is going to be able to carry that backpack way longer than the briefcase. Forcing business suits on us. Exactly. Like, I don't want that. I want like a hoodie with like a very Assassin's Creed type of hood to it. Give me that. Then I'll be happy. Military chill would def use the briefcase? Hell no, we didn't. We had like giant backpacks in the military. Businessman chill might use a briefcase, but even then I'd just be carrying around papers, so it's like, who cares? Briefcases trust. Only reason I'd be carrying a briefcase is if I was absolutely just what I was about to say, if I was a hitman. That's when I'd bust out the briefcase.
Where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Huh.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war.
Greyskins?
They're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay.
What did you say, Baldy? Huh? Huh?
We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Take a knee, I wanna see that bald spot.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
Huh. I guess she reacted to me more favorably because I'm also a elf. You be bold too for the fit. I mean, I guess if you're not showing signs of stress, then you can't really like pull off the fit correctly, you know?
Nothing new there. Most of the North, he likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter. Some of these and it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Once honored is a violation. Yeah. Captain Lonely Gale. Once honored. Honestly, I'm just here to sleep for a bit and then I'm off. So like... You guys do you. I'm not here right now to like stop your racism from happening, but like
Yes? Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
This place is a mess.
Another dark elf. Just what Windhelm needs.
Ah, lovely.
Sure thing. It's yours for... I'll show you to your
A
room.
paying customer greeted with racism.
And don't...
I see how it is. Dirty Nords. She wasn't gonna let you sleep here over that. It would be really fucking funny.
Think of them.
Like you choose the wrong race, they just attack you on sight when you walk into the wrong city. You picked the wrong house, fool. Get stomped out by 5 Nords. God damn it. Alright, let's go fight a dragon. Well, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna let Delphine do most of the work, but I'm gonna take all the credit for it. Get your ass back to your creep. You're not welcome here. Go to the Grey Quarters. Alright. Which is actually funny because, okay, that brings to mind, one of the first ever video games I played was something called Nox. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It was a very old RPG game. It kind of got overshadowed because it was released around the same time as World of Warcraft, so it kind of never, kind of got off the ground, you know, in the same way. Versed in lore yet? Our Dark Elves seem badly. Yes, in a way. Because the Dark Elves don't have, like... Well, it's... I'm pretty sure the usual lore reason for why they're looked upon badly is the fact that Dark Elves weren't originally Dark Elves. They were, like, more of a, like... They were more of, like, the complexion you see on, like, High Elves. But then some stuff happened. The Heart of Lorcan got hit. Shit went down. They did a couple betrayals. And then suddenly, all of the, like... I can't remember what the race was called before all that stuff went down. It was like the Chimmer or something, maybe, if I'm not misremembering the lore. But yeah, so they were called that, but then everything happened. Some magical nonsense went off, and then every single, like, Chimmer got, like, darker toned skin and red eyes, and then from that point on, they were called the Dark Elves. So... It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, oh, your, like, ancestors did a very bad thing, so now we're gonna bully you for it. You know? Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure that is usually, like, the explanation for why people are, like, hostile to, like, Dark Elves. Usually. Everybody's kind of got something. Prize in Germany. That is actually pretty close. But yeah, back to Nox. So, in Nox, there's 3, like, factions, so to speak, that you can play as. You can play as a mage, a warrior, or a conjurer. Conjurer is liked by everyone, and mages and warriors hate each other. So if you choose to play as a mage or a warrior, because it's like one of those things where, like, every, like, class has its own, like, city. That is, like, the starting zone for that class. If you, as a conjurer, walk into the warrior or the mage city, they won't do anything to you. They're fine with you. But if you, as a mage or a warrior, walk into the other city, they just attack you on sight and absolutely murder you. And I remember that being so funny. There's an odd looking dragon. That one or this one? The black one or the brown one? Okay, that's out of context is gonna sound bad. I'm gonna blame that on Birdie. Yes. Ah. Birdie believes both the black and the brown look odd. Well, this truly is a sentence of the times. Where the hell did you aim that? Alright, so... what the dog doing? Okay, I'm gonna stand behind this. Oh my god. All lizards equally. That's good. Can't be racist if you're equal in your hate. Please don't fly away. Did it get rock joint from my familiar? Can dragons get rock joint? That's pretty funny, my dog. Or lizard, I guess. Oh my god! Why are you trash talking? I can't hear you because you keep flying around. And what are you fighting this time? Bro saw a bush that was like... Don't turn towards me! Turn towards the woman standing right next to you. Ow, my ass! I legit turned around and just gave him a prime piece. Damn trees. Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna pop a couple magic potions to open up carrying capacity. I'm gonna conjure a familiar, and then I'm gonna go in and fuck that guy up. Die. Woo! Not an issue for a man of my caliber, you know. Alright, both dragon fights have actually gone pretty okay. We still need to find the dragon ball? Not the dragon ball, the fireball spell, so we can fling these away.
I owe you some answers. Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Not a damn thing. Really? Interesting. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. I'm one of the last... For the last...
Yes,
now that dragons are coming back,
yes,
our purpose is clear. The first... The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing so... The Empire... And now the dragons... Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we... Problem is that place is locked up. I'm not... Meet me back. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Man, I forgot about the Thalmor Embassy quest. The main quest really does just make you run back and forth. Alright. Well, that quest didn't really give me much value. Refined malachite. Oh. Doesn't... What the hell? Malachite ore. Isn't that used for... glass? Maybe? Well, whatever. I mean, we're pretty close to Windhelm here, so should we just join the Stormcloaks? Are we feeling rebelly? The only issue is I like Jarl Balgruff more than I like. Are you fucking with me right now? Brother, I just killed one of you. I will do it again. Okay, I'm not quite sure if it's...
Let's get this over with.
Oh my god, that's Dragonborn.
Don't let your guard down.
Well, I don't see him anymore. I think he flew away. You never know with the dragons. Sometimes they just kind of fly around and then sometimes they come right at you. I mean, I could do the funny of join the Stormcloaks, go to the first mission, get the spellbook, take the jagged crown, and then take it to the Imperials and join them that way.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
I don't know. I just feel like if I'm like, okay, it is an RPG game. If I'm playing into the RP, I feel like I, as a dark elf, would not be joining the Stormcloaks after the like welcome we had in this city of like everyone just being racist, baiting the rebels. That could be it. A spy? Yeah, like one of the like. Do you guys never have that thing where like if someone assumes something of you, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna be just that because of you saying that. Maybe I should give these Stormcloaks exactly what they want me to be.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in
The power of pure spite. But then, if I do that, am I gonna make the situation worse for all the other dark elves living in the city?
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found them. There's no stronger sword on.
What is stronger, my power of spite or my power of wanting my
good to
fellow
spend some
elves to have a
time
better
with
life in
solid
Windhelm?
A life on the river makes for weak legs, so I do a lot of walking with Duck.
All right, I'm just gonna join
Every night,
join the
walk around the
Imperials.
Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
You do realize you are talking to
Damn
one of these
Greyskin. Go back
greyskins.
to Morrowind.
Why do you hate dark elves?
They're parasites.
Ah,
They're living in our city under our protection. What do they do for us? Nothing.
what do
I
you
know
do
the
for
High King
everyone?
invited him there, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have.
What? What the fuck? Yeah, I understand that the High King brought them here, but he didn't ask me. That's a very, like, childish way to look at things. He's like, oh yeah, well, the McDonald's CEO decided that they're gonna bring out a new burger, but they didn't ask me if I wanted one. So I don't like McDonald's anymore.
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
I am going to, out of spite, join the Imperials, get to the Siege of Windhelm quest, and kill you. A conspiracist.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from.
Alright, hell yeah.
All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
I made my
Come
fortune
on.
as a
Alright, break it.
Let's see what you're made of.
Ah! Get over here, Rolf. You stone fist? You got pillow fist is what you are. Get in that corner. Yeah, cock corner for you. I'm gonna go find... If you have a wife, I'm gonna go find her and fuck her in front of you.
You're just going to stand there and take it? Fight back!
That wasn't a fair swing.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah. Here.
Back to the ground. Come on!
Hey, that wasn't a fair swing. I wasn't ready. What a fucking loser.
There's no glory in war.
I'm gonna go join the Imperials. I'm gonna come back and kill that guy. I should I think I still have the room here, right? Yeah, I do. I gave you a double? No, it's because I bet 100 and he bets 100 and the winner gets both 100s. Actually, am I gonna sleep? I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna keep up with the same thing we did every other time, where like we can use the stables once we've actually walked to the city one time. I think I'm gonna use the stables to actually go back all the way to Markarth and then walk from Markarth to Solitude, and then hopefully join the Imperial Legion. Although, do I want to do that? Because joining the Imperials is gated behind that one mission. You guys remember that one mission where that one guy teleported halfway across the map, so we had to chase after him and we almost died in the fort because they were just standing behind that loading screen door and waiting for me to come through, and then there was like 3 of them all around me. So maybe I don't do that. Do I just continue on the main quest? Because I feel like the biggest thing we need to do right now is get better conjuration spells. But I need to get into the College of Winterhold so I can get to the Atronach Forge to get those spells. And to get to the College of Winterhold, I would either need to get lucky and find the spell that the chick at the front wants me to show, or I need to go in with the thing of like, oh, I'm the Dragonborn, so I need to go in. I mean, we could swing by Winterhold now, see if we see what spell she wants us to show.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon.
It is gonna be mega cold though, which is kind of the issue. And getting to and back from Winterhold is such a shitty ride. Because we've been to Windhelm now, so we can come back here with the stable. But we can't get to Winterhold with this from the stable once we've gone to it once, but we can't go back from Winterhold anywhere with a horse because there's no carriages there. I mean, if we get lucky, we could maybe have the spell. We do have a couple spells at least. Clairvoyance, Conjure Familiar, Courage, Flames, Frostbite, Healing, Lesser Reward, Sparks. I mean, I'm just pretty sure none of these are the ones that she's gonna be, like, asking me to show. So it might just be better to go along with the main quest until we get to the College of Winterhold. Oh yeah, Dark Brotherhood. I don't think I'd be a very good assassin though, considering we're wearing heavy armor. And like inconspicuous isn't really our thing right now. Yeah, I don't think the Dark Brotherhood is going to be a very very good call right now. In the future, maybe. But for now, I believe we should maybe not go down that path. I did hopefully. Right, there's a cabin here. Wait, isn't this the cabin with the bear? Maybe. It is. That's kind of terrifying. Or at least that's what I'd say if I didn't have my trusty, rusty, unrelenting force shout. Yogi so angry.
Bruce?
Someone stole his picnic basket. Fire! Okay, very, very dramatic. I should be hunting bears though, because if I could get the pelts, those are a lot of leather. I could use that for smithing XP. Am I getting any value out of the steel shield here? I feel like I'm not very much leaning into like the whole like paladin-esque build with like sword and shield. God damn it. I'm gonna keep it with me. I wanna give it a chance, but usually because I open up the fight with a summoning spell. So usually Yogi had a nice house going. Holy shit. Pirate King. One Piece? Also, I hear a dragon again. And I see a bad thing over there. Alright, yeah. I think it's probably the smartest move to just move along on the main quest for now. And then there's a mammoth tied up in... Alright, I'm very curious about this place. Khajiit in Morrowind got the rogue class. I don't know how it is in Morrowind. In Skyrim at least, Khajiit also face a lot of racism. One spooder. Holy fuck, that's a lot of spooders. A terrifying amount of spooders. Okay, this This is not okay. Time to do some pest control. Khajiit racism too? Of course. Khajiit are sick. They are. I usually, when I played more like casual Skyrim, I usually always picked Khajiit. There's just something about them cats. Raise them for basically anything non-human. Yeah, the Nords are kind of like that. Reptile dudes. Yeah, Argonians also face it. What is this? Oh my good. Oh my. Never mind. Why must it always be vampires? I'm hearing noises of pain or pleasure. Because of cats and because I like speed. Yeah, cat. Thievery? Okay, but see? Birdie, you're playing into the stereotype. DS1 noises. That is true as well. Why is this place so filled with spiders? Okay, my dog beat a spider. Can my dog beat 2 spiders? No. Okay, so 1 dog is worth like 1.5 spiders. Sold Imperial armor illegally. Well, sometimes you just gotta be a bit of an illegal. Oh my god, my dog is getting like sniped. Playing into the stereotypes. Illegal bitch. Oh my god, I just jumped down when my familiar died. Good thing they're all small spiders, otherwise this would be a bit of a hassle. Needed money. I get it through legal means. Do an honest day's work. Why is this place so full of bad things? Krongvanger Bloodlair. Yeah, vampires. How fucking lovely. Why am I going this way? Eight eyes and it doesn't see me. Imagine having 4 pairs of eyes and all are fucking blind. Okay, I may have spoken too soon. There was a second one. We're in the Arachnophobia cave. I am not 100% sure. I kind of just came in and there was a lot of web outside, so I was like, what's happening? Ah, chest. Why did I even open that? I can't take anything out of it. I'm curious, is it gonna be like a full-on vampire coven or like one vampire? That's a huge bitch! Giant frostbite spider. Okay, go. Oh my god, what the dog doing? Oh my god, and she's got babies! What kind of a mother sends her kids to fight before she herself goes? Coward! This is why they should be spending more time with their father and not their mother. I say like I know what gender this spider is. Can I make her fly? Come over here. Skitter your ass here. Step back. Okay, well that didn't do anything, basically. Okay, I think we vibe check here. Get over here and tap me once. Okay, my damage vibe is pretty low. But I'm not taking that much damage, although she did only just punish me once. Oh my god, she's like reading all my movements. What are you doing? Jeez, whew. Okay, that went pretty well. I was in her head. She couldn't even... I was just like... I was in, then I was out, then I was in, then out. She just... She didn't know what was going on. Absolutely mollywopped. Why did I open this? I can't even get in. Moonstone ore. Well, the ragdoll. It is one of the funniest things in this game. Spider was just dancing. The dance was too aggressive, so I did what I do in real life. Retaliate with force. Moonweed. The Kronvanger Cave. Alright, we're back. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Is it gonna be more spiders or a vampire? Hey, I've been here. Okay, I think I gotta... Do I risk it for the biscuit? Am I feeling the biscuits? Oh, my sweet boy Farengar. How did you die? Okay, you guys have been here for the whole time. I didn't do this. This isn't me. Huh. Presumably by fire. Really? I thought she drowned. This looks kinda spooky. Vampire's Thrall. Dark Elf. No! My brother! Why was your neck so long? Did you guys hear that? What the fuck? I heard someone sniffing. That was a fledgling. If there's a master vampire here, then someone is getting killed. I can only hope it's not me. I bet I had some good stuff. Uh-oh. Some of that good, you know. Moon dust just hits different, you know. There was a vampire fledgling, but is there... Okay, vampire fledgling, and... Stop! No, suck! Ask for permission first, you pervert. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bait her. And then, when she's close, I'm gonna do haha. See? Haha. Ah, never mind. I didn't realize it would actually just kill her. I think she didn't die from the fall. I think she flew in a way where she cracked her skull against this, broke her neck, and then died. But there is one more red dot. What is that red dot? Their falls are very lethal. Yeah, it's... Get off that table! Do you realize how dirty your feet are? You could fall over.
Stand a chance.
How did this happen? Skyrim NPCs don't usually stand on tables. She also seems as confused as I do. Or I am. What the hell? Moonshine too? Alright, how did this happen? I'm pretty sure she should, you know...
Going to enjoy killing you.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure this out. Please, quiet. Because I can see two vampire fledglings here having a conversation. Why is one of them standing on the table, though? Well.
Fools!
I'll be a good Samaritan and help her down. This was interesting to say the least. Also, I'm gonna need at least 2 ruined books with me. Blame dubious activities. That is true, because what sort of normal person would stand on a table with their, like, shoes on? Like, sure, it's your table, you can stand on it if you want to, but with the shoes you walk outside in? They were LARPing? Oh. No wonder I came in and killed all of them. Ow! Fire. Alright. Well, we kinda got sidetracked from the main quest line to do some vampire and spider killing. How did that happen? Who the fuck knows? No, I got a couple of grapes and immediately I'm overweight. Why must I be so fat? I gotta pump more stamina just to get more carrying capacity. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I suppose we just make our way back to Whiterun now. How do you upgrade stamina? The level up gives you an option to upgrade stamina. Mix water mill. What are you mixing the water with? Why is there a patrol of soldiers here?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to...
Are you guys supposed to be guarding a prisoner or something? I'm not sure. You know what? Don't ask questions, just move along. Peckish. Oh yeah, I gotta find tomatoes. Otherwise I'm gonna starve. Which in some cases would be bad, but because Skyrim survival isn't that big of a deal, you actually don't die even if you are starving. You simply get hugely debuffed. The more you know. Levels. Okay, I thought I crashed for a moment. It would have been very unfortunate.
There's been word of... I probably shouldn't tell everyone who...
No, I think I've got this one.
Alright, well,
Thanks, though.
have fun. But yeah, for a challenge like this, it's a bit tough choosing. Because I want health, so that I would have, you know, more survivability. I can tank more hits, but then more stamina gives me more carrying capacity, which means I could have more potions, which gives me more survivability that way as well. But then, like, do I need as many potions if I can survive fights longer without having to use them? Because then I can use healing spells instead of potions, so... It's kind of iffy. But then you also have to, like, count in, like, okay, more stamina means you can... Right, like in the situation that you have to, you can run further and longer. So is that worth more than the 10 points of HP? And then you're like, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Especially because we're going for the like heavy armor build, and heavy armor of course weighs more than light armor. If we were playing light armor, stamina isn't that necessary, because at the same time light armor doesn't affect like running speed and stuff like that as much, or like general movement speed, so you won't maybe need to sprint as much as you do in like heavy armor. So it's a very like give and take kind of system. Also, at some point I want to make like a save file and just see how far we could actually get, like playing like pacifist but with the ritual stone. Because I feel like it would be kind of funny to go like having to like use, okay,